When I found out LEVOIT sells a vacuum, I was very interested in trying it. Since I have a dust allergy which usually acts up after the house gets vacuumed, and I first heard of LEVOIT when I was doing a review on some air purifiers, and then I found out this vacuum is designed to filter down to 0.3 microns, which is the same as their air purifier that I previously purchased, I figured I'd give this a try. My thoughts coming into this were that I'd put up with a mid vacuum for the excellent filtration I expected from it. I wasn't really expecting much from the actual vacuum, to be honest. After all, they're mostly known for their air purifiers, not their vacuums. So keeping that in mind, I'll take you through my thought process as I went about testing the vacuum when it arrived, and what I think about it now that I've used it for a while. First, the box it came in was small. I was thinking, wow, this is pretty small for a whole vacuum to be inside. But once I started assembling it, I realized it was just cleverly packaged. The assembly was easy and the instructions on the box were actually all I needed to put it together. The fit and finish was very nice and all the parts connected smoothly and without any issues. Also, it can stand up by itself, which most of these types of vacuums can't. The first thing that actually impressed me was the easy way the brush comes apart for cleaning, which is a hassle with my previous vacuum. And from here, well thought out and designed is a theme that would continue throughout my experience with this vacuum. From the way the dustbin comes off so you don't have to drag the whole vacuum over to the trash, to the way the dustbin comes apart for cleaning, where you can remove the metal filter, then the felt filter, the foam filter, as well as the post-motor filter for easy cleaning and changing. In fact, I know this looks kind of gross, but the way the dust and the hair swirls around inside the dustbin makes emptying it so simple. For comparison, watch the process of emptying. For this one, you simply remove only the dustbin and hold it over the trash bag, and it falls out in a neat little pile as soon as you open it. And here I brought my old vacuum, disassembled as much as I could. When you empty it out, what always happens is most of it would fall out, but then some would always remain, and you kind of have to reach in there and get it, which is not fun. As for battery life, we get about 20 to 25 minutes the way we use it, but in turbo mode, it only lasts about 12 minutes, and the best you can do with the vacuum head is 30 minutes. If you are only using the crevice attachment device or pet tool, you can get a max of 50 minutes, which is about average for these types of vacuums. The battery is removable, and what's nice about it is the plug is actually on the battery, not the vacuum, so you don't have to drag the whole vacuum over to the charger if you don't want to. And before I give my final thoughts, I want to say LEVOIT did provide me with this unit for my review, and while it doesn't change what I say, I like to give this disclaimer. So the fit, finish, and design in my opinion is top notch. I actually liked our previous vacuum before getting this LEVOIT one, but it kind of put it to shame with all its features, especially considering it's like half the price we paid for ours. It's smaller in size, and yet I feel the way the dustbin is designed, it actually feels like it has more capacity. Not surprisingly to me, the filtration on this is excellent. I have noticed my allergies don't get worse after we vacuum with it. I can definitely say this one is worth considering if you're in the market for a new vacuum, not only for its filtration ability, but for the quality of the actual vacuum.